Hello, I'd like to welcome you all back to Dark Souls, where we're at the Gaping Dragon because the playthroughs are sort of synced up for the most part, especially after this fight. So, I always wanted to know, how much does a lightning spear fuck up a dragon? Let's have a look, because this dragon has absolutely zilch for magic, for lightning defense. I think it's so low. Oh, I've all seen this intro. I forgot, by the way. Wow! That's about as bad as it could have been. Considering I only have 10 of these. Come and get me, boy! You know what I've got? I've got all the skill gemins. You know what you've got? You've got nothing. In fact, according to the men's physiological screening, you've got nothing times 2. You know what I've got? Everything. You know what I've also got, boy? I've got the fancy jazz. You know what I am? I'm a jazz player times 2. I'm 2 jazz players in 1. I once played jazz twice at the same time. It sure was a show to behold, and I tossed these spears of lightning. Pow! God damn it, you're fucking easy. Why did I ever think this boss was difficult? Let's see what this guy did. Oh, he's actually doing... Oh, he was out of stamina. He was probably standing next to him. Because that definitely looks like he just got stomped or something. Oh, someone's going for the lightning bolts. Ah, you're not supposed to lightning bolt him when he can hit you, dude. In fact, you're not supposed to do anything when he can hit you. Let's pick up the standard set, because I like it. Hard leather. If I remember, what of these items... Oh. It gives you poise. If I remember, it's the helmet. Yep. I like how one piece of the set gives you poise in this helmet. But that's that. I might show Quelaag. If you want me to, I can start showing every boss from Quelaag forward. And as I said, special areas that are kind of wonky. Just to show you that if you're doing a faith or strength, by the way, the club is OP. This thing is fucking crazy. Look at that. Let me dual wield this puppy so you can see. Holy shit, that is a lot of bonus. But yeah, if you're looking for some tips and tricks on how to do a faith, strength, or intelligent dex build, use mine as reference material. I might not give you good advice, but it might just inspire you for good advice. I want to know, yeah, Domhnall from Zima has nothing to say. He's just like, I'm Domhnall from Zima. I'm that guy from that place. And I'm a whole new, brand new friend. I need to go rest and get my, I don't know what to call this. Spell uses? Stamina for spells? I like the system, though. It's better than what Demon Souls did, because in Demon Souls you could just stand around and start using those good stuffs again if you had the Fragrant Ring, which I think was not that difficult to get and actually was a starting item of certain classes. Again, you could learn Dark Souls 2, which forces you into a mold and then gives you 0 opportunity to escape and also gives you crap items. Now, I mentioned that he does give you stuff. Too bad you can't compare. Sick as hell.
Well, I'm certain we would... So I'm willing, if you see kindling in the catacombs, use divine weapons. That will repair the reassembling skeleton. Well, the cursed ghosts of New Londo are formidable foes. To face them, you will require special arms, or a cursed body. The quickest way to be cursed? Desperate measures, to be sure.
If I remember he gives one more tip, which is actually not relevant as it stands. So the last tip that he'll offer you, I think he offers them depending on where you are or where you've been, because I've been to the catacombs. So the last tip he gives you is about the Covenant of the Path of the Dragon. He's like, oh, there's some dudes who really like dragons. So yeah, unlike Dark Souls 2, which just takes a shit on you, the Souls game have been about adventure time. They've been about going places, meeting people, learning stuff, and trial and error was entirely up to how cautious you were willing to be. While Dark Souls 2 just says, fuck you, go die. Here's lots of enemies in an engine that's made for 1v1 combat. Fuck you. Here's enemy tracking so that most tactics that worked in Dark Souls don't work anymore, despite those also having worked in Dark Souls and Demon Souls. And finally, just to kick you in the groin just a little bit tighter, Dark Souls 2 doesn't have that. It doesn't have that sense of adventure and enticement. Like, this guy'd be borderline impossible in Dark Souls 2. Club OP 2012. Would use again. I think I'm actually going to go back to level up. How many levels? I think I have 2. Yeah, 2. I could go for 2 attunement, but I don't need that too much. Some vitality wouldn't be too bad, and getting some stamina. Yeah, that looks sexy. Could I go for 2? Ooh, could go for 2. Could go for some more strength. That's actually very good. Oh, look at that strength. It's just going up, up, up. See you guys next time. By the way, if you're going down into the Blighttown, taking the Force Miracle is not a horrible idea because it will knock people off the ledge. In case you forgot what Force does, it knocks people off ledges. Oh my god, look at that damage. It's fucking nuts. You can get this weapon early, and boy does it help a strength build out. The Occult Club is going to be madness. The biggest problem the club has is that every single strong attack is a jump attack. Like, they are exactly the same, and I think it's done so that the club, while useful, isn't that tactically superior. Or not. Or maybe they were like, you know, what can you really do with a club? It's a fucking club. Well, he could do an overhead swing. He doesn't do that. That's sort of an overhead swing. I don't have much more to add. I'm just trying to fluff the video. Bye!